It was quiet. Darkness was still wrapping the outside of the house. I wheeled my suitcase behind me, the wheels squeaking. Everybody was asleep. But down the hallway, I could see something glistening in the light. So I got closer. And as I did, I almost tripped over it. It was a whiteboard outside of my 8-year-old son's room. Yeah, I crouched down and I read it. It was written in purple marker, and it said, "Mommy, I'm really going to miss you while you're gone. Please take my stuffed animal on your adventures and take pictures." Well, I knew the assignment. I snatched up that stuffy and I shoved it in my bag and I hustled out that door. There was no way I was going to disappoint him. I'm a good mom. And so I did it. I took that thing everywhere. Airplanes, hotel rooms, conference rooms. I documented that thing like it was on a world tour. And I came home triumphant. I couldn't wait to see a smile and accept my Mother of the Year award. He looked at the pictures and he looked at me. And he said, "Mommy, I wish I could go on adventures with you. I really, really miss you when you're gone." That was a stab in the heart moment. How did I get here? Didn't I leave that behind? Success on someone else's terms? And yet here I am. It's like Groundhog's Day. I'm living it on repeat. Has that moment ever happened to you? Have you been prioritizing things that don't matter while the things that do wind up just a laundry list of tasks? Or maybe it's a block on your calendar that you have meticulously planned out. Until you realize that your calendar's full, you're a success, right? But your heart isn't. And you admit that this isn't what you want success to look like at all. See, success, man, it can give you some really great things, right? But it can also silently take from you. And it's never the big things that you notice. It's the small moments, the ones that matter most. I call those missed moments. Missed moments, like missing your daughter's first soccer goal because I just have to answer this one more email. Or promising your kids you were going to make pancakes, but that got replaced by granola bars in the car because you decided you just don't have the time. Maybe it's a friend who's going through something really, really hard, and they realized you never called. And it's not because you don't care. It's because you're just too tired to talk. Or it's those memories, those traditions that keep fading because you're always in a meeting when the memories are made. It's when you realize that today looks suspiciously like yesterday. And tomorrow's not looking good either. So, how do we turn this around? How do we decide what sacrifice and success look like together? They don't. They don't belong together. What if you didn't have to choose between purpose or presence? Money or meaning? The things you love, the success you love, or the people you love? Now, I have a way for you to get started on that today. Is anybody interested in changing their life right now? This is the part where you pull out your paper and your pen. Excellent. So, in order for you to do this, there's 3 steps you must apply immediately. You've got to get ruthless with clarity. Yeah, this is cutthroat, y'all. What are your non-negotiables? What are the things that you care about so deeply that you've been just putting to the bottom of the pile? The next thing is you need to design your life with those in mind. If you don't put those things on your calendar first, you're already behind. Go back to step 1. But we're going to move on. And lastly, make room and margin for your magic. Give yourself the buffer. Make sure that you have the space to be, to feel. And that's exactly what I did. So 6 months later, I opened an office 5 minutes from my house. Not because I was never going to travel again, but so that I could bring people to me. So I didn't have to choose between the work I love and the people I love. And so here we were 6 months later, standing out front of the doors of my new office. Thank you. And my family was there with me, including my 8-year-old son, and he was grinning. He was so proud. But he had no idea that what changed everything for me was that whiteboard wisdom. That realization that adventures aren't worth having if you have to leave the people you love behind. And so here's what I challenge you to do today. When you leave this room, take those 3 steps with you. Look at your calendar, get ruthless. And if there's something on there that doesn't matter, kick it to the curb. Because the truth is that the only success that's worth having is success without sacrifice. Thank you.